Today I want to talk to you about the AK Alfa rail, which is a Keymod rail, as you can see, and it is dedicated for all the stamped receivers, AKs with the stamped receivers. This rail weighs only 3.4 ounces. It's incredible. It's actually lighter than the regular polymer handguard. And as you can see, it has the Keymod slots, so you can put the rail sections any way you want it. You are in charge of how you want to place these rails on that handguard, and you can do it any way you want it, as I said. As for the installation, the tools required for that installation, it's a bottle of vodka and the hammer. No, I'm fucking with you. We don't need the bottle of vodka, and we really don't need the hammer. But the rubber mallet, that's probably a good idea to have around. So I have here the standard stripped AKM. This one was built on the Nodak receiver, and as you can see, you don't even have to remove the cleaning rod. If you want to remove it for the installation, that's fine. But basically line up the rail with the opening in the receiver, slide it in, push it hard, make sure it went all the way. Then you have to take the front retention handguard bracket, and this is probably the hardest part. Line up with the rail, see, just like this, and then snugly push it down. Make sure it went all the way down, lock the safety lever, pow, and you're done. And this is how long it took for us to install that rail on the AK rifle. So if you're doing this longer than 60 seconds, then there is something horribly wrong, and something is not right. So we know that this rail works with the standard Nodak receivers. Let's see, this is how it looks on the converted Saiga rifle. It fits perfectly with the Saiga receivers, and you can have on it the Ultimac tube. That rail was designed by Manticore guys to specifically incorporate the Ultimac tube without any modifications. So the process will be the same. Just slide into the receiver, close the front retention bracket, make sure you are lining up the U-shaped brackets around the barrel to tight in the Ultimac, and pow, you're ready to go. So this is for the Saiga rifles. And finally, I want to show you, I have the Polish Tantal with me. And the Tantal rifle, it's a different animal because they're using a different kind of locking system for that front retention bracket. As you can see, it basically closes the lower and upper portion. So it is very difficult for the Tantal owners to kind of came up with the replacement for the standard regular handguards like this. And let's see what we can do with the Tantal here. So I will slide in this to the Tantal receiver, make sure it goes nicely. Yep. Now I'll push that front retention bracket. Yep, it sits in. Now let's not forget about the regular Tantal upper handguard. There you go. Always line up. Let me move the lever, lock it in position, and there you go, guys. This is how it looks on the Tantal, and sits tightly. And now you can add the rail sections and do with it whatever you want to do. So we know that it works with the Tantal, works with all the Nodak receivers and the Saiga receivers. So let's put it back on that AKM, close it, there you go. Don't forget the gas tube, and you can keep the wooden gas tube if you want to, okay, or any standard polymer gas tube will work on it as well, or you can put the Ultimac, as I said. At some point there will be an upper portion of that rail too released, which will allow to mounting the optic, and the optic will be sitting really low, will allow the co-witness. I know that a lot of you guys, you want to have co-witness with your irons when you have an optic, so that upper rail is coming out probably somewhere around the mid-January, first week of January. So there you go. This is how it looks on the standard AKM rifle, and that's pretty much it. So please let me know if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer it. Thanks for watching. No vodka in the installation video. What a fucking bullshit. America, man!